Yo, we here, smoking with Mega Gas. Episode I don't even know, doesn't even matter. Special guest, the homie Pottery.
What's going on? What's going
Pottery,
on?
what's good, my brother?
Chilling, my guy. Appreciate you having me.
I appreciate you pulling up, bro. Real shit. Let's get right into it, man. what the homie Pottery smoking on right now?
I got the Certs cake. That's what's in my blunt.
That's what's in the blunt? Okay.
Yeah, facts.
Certs cake.
It's a branch off of Certs, our original strain that we got going with Jokes Up with the Runs Gang and shit like that.
So something that you low-key created, like you had insight on this?
Basically, yeah, we went through the fields, we was doing a lot of breeding, and that strain came out, we named it Certs. We just ran with it from there.
But right now in here, in that Dutch, you got Certs cake. Tell me about the Certs cake. What's the parents?
The Certs cakes is Certs crossed with wedding cake.
Okay.
So it's basically a phenom with Certs and wedding cake crossed. And it's gas, man. That's all I do is smoke gas. So that's all I do with this gas, man.
That's why you had to pull up to smoke with Mega Gas.
Facts.
And we glad that we had you here. I feel like you kind of influential in the game. You've been smoking good bud, smoking good for a long time. When did you say like you got your interest in when did smoking, but like not just smoking, but like weed? When did you take this big interest into bud, basically?
No lie, when I was I started smoking at a very young age. You feel me? Like 14 years old, 13 years old. My family's from Cali. My whole mom's side of the family, they live in Cali. They from San Bernardino area out there.
So you always back and forth?
So as a kid, at the time I was a smoker, I was back and forth. But then when I got into my teens and me going back and forth from Cali out there, it was like the bud opened my eyes more when I got out there because they was smoking stuff out there that we was not smoking out here.
Give me a strain, one of the first strains that niggas passed through over there. That you was like, what the fuck is this shit? Right?
Super Cali Mist.
Okay.
That was some just backdoor shit.
That sound like some back in the day shit right there.
Shit came in a regular dime bag, some regular shit. Even that Reggie was fire out there at the time. Like I said, I started smoking 13, 14. I'm smoking on a regular blunt.
So they got Reggie in Cali?
Yeah, they had Reggie. It's called Stress. They call it Stress. They call it Stress out there.
These niggas pocket stress, so they got to cop that.
The crazy shit at that time when I was started smoking, it was fire though. And I used to act, it's not, remember they growing indoor, they growing some extra.
Indoor Reggie.
Yeah, indoor Reggie. So that shit hit different from a New York Reggie that we get that bullshit out here.
Seeds and sticks and all that funny shit.
And then I opened my eyes to the weed when, I smoked that Super Cali Mist.
That was one of the first strains that you got right with out there.
Yeah,
what was the first shit that really impressed you? Like, oh,
I'm talking about smack, that shit was fire. I was like, hold on. I had it, bloodshot red eyes, all that, the whole 9 yards. See that later? The whole 9 yards of me getting smacked. So it was Super Cali Mist is what opened my eyes to the bud, and then, I started looking up into Burner. Burner has a real impact on my life. And what I mean by that is about me seeing what he did with the weed culture.
Huge, right?
Yeah, and then
following his story.
Yeah, basically with his music and shit like that, how he came up with it. So it was that played a big impact in my life of that. So
keep it 100 with the Burner music shit. I don't want to sound like a hater at all. I really respect him in the bud lane, but the music shit to me, I don't know. So I really can't listen to that shit. I'm keep it 100,
know what it is with Burner is it's a real mellow stoner vibe. You gotta understand there's different.
You can't listen to that with bitches around. That's not what you.
Yeah, that's something that you kick back. You in your crib, you smoking a blunt, you vibing.
Okay.
Or you throw that shit on you in your house. Like I said, you're playing pool or something, and Burner.
So he could come on in rotation for you sometimes.
Yeah, he could come on.
But it gotta be stoner moments.
Yeah, stoner moments. It's not something that you go to the club and you're gonna listen to, but he has an impact on it with the bud, because all his songs is basically weed relevant. So if you could combine yourself with the bud, you could combine yourself with his music, because you hear the strains that he mentioned. You hear how he talking about the bud and how it get him, and all these artists is, he's a lot of artists respect him. A lot of artists also look up to him, not music wise, but just the impact that he does. And
I even feel like musically, I don't know if they respect him the lyrics and the music, but they do music with him, bro. Yeah. And I feel like it's mutual. I don't really feel like he's going out his pockets to get these people on tracks. I really feel like through the whole weed build-up that he created. It's a mutual, like, you know, let's get in this stew. Let's see what Burner got for us real quick.
Yeah, definitely. Burner's a real, you know, I actually got to meet him when he was out here in New York when he did his past. He did it in Hudson Terrace. He was out here, he did SOBs and had an after
Oh, I
party.
peeped that. A lot of people from my side was out there.
Yeah, I definitely went over there. I got to meet Burner there my first time, chop it up with him a little bit.
How was that, chopping it up? Y'all chopped it up like gotta have a legit combo? Or?
We didn't get to chop it up too much. Like, you know, we got like just basic stuff out the way. You know, one of my colleagues definitely got his number, so we definitely trying to
Tap in.
get in tune with him. And at the end of the day, you feel me? Like, I'm Runs Gang, man, you know?
Okay.
Part of Runs Gang and shit like that. First one out of the East Coast.
First
like
nigga
New
from
York.
the East Coast?
Like, I can't say the first nigga from the East Coast, because Baltimore.
One of the first. We can say one of the first.
Yeah, from New York out here being part of Runs Gang, and that was because I shook the dice. Every year for my birthday, I always, you know, book a big artist to come perform with me. I always rent out a dope club.
When's your B-Day?
In June 25th.
Give me a range. What does it cost to book some of these top artists? For me, I don't want to like.
It all depends what you trying to get.
I don't want to throw their numbers out there, but you know, throw a range. For me, what have you spent in a few B-Days? Throw it out there, 10, 15.
My first B-Day of me doing
You
it.
gotta say who it is, for me, but like what you spend on the
my
artist
first
book?
B-Day artist I spent on, it was probably like 6,000.
Okay.
It was like 6 bands for a New York artist at that.
New York popping artist?
Yeah, New York popping
Okay.
artist that was, you know, 6 bands, and then it went from 6 spending 10.
10 is the highest?
Yeah, 10 so far is the highest I done spent for artists. It's me and my partners and stuff like that. You know,
So it's not just 10 out of Pottery's pocket.
Yeah.
It's a chicken business.
Feel me? Yeah. So they always do these music events, spending, you know, my partner got Indie Life going and stuff like that. He's real in tune with the music and stuff like that. So we just do these music events, have the artists come out perform. We have local artists come out perform.
Okay.
We rent the club. We do it a real legit way. Feel me?
Nah, that's what's up, bro. I didn't realize. I didn't think you did it always for your B-Day.
Yeah, you know
That's
what
the way to treat yourself. I didn't know that's how it was.
You know what it is I want to see something. I'm not trying to go to the club and just pop bottles. Feel me? I'm
Trying to be different, absolutely.
Yeah, I'm trying to rent the whole club out and have it the way I want it.
Bullshit.
Feel me? So it's like,
Makes sense.
that's how I got into with Runts. I shook the dice, I hit Runts up, see if LB could come perform for my birthday.
And it happened?
And, you know, we spoke, and they definitely hit me back, and we just kept the relationship going from there.
Off of that.
Definitely.
And that's how you became low-key Runs? That's how it started? That's what started the relationship?
That started with the relationship, and then I took a couple flights out to Cali, sat down with them. Because, you know, it's legal out there in Cali, so I was trying to tap into that legal market out there.
Okay.
Because New York going legal anytime soon is not going to happen. So I'm like, yo.
You feel like New York, my fault to cut you off, but do you feel like New York is not going to legalize anytime soon? You feel like...
I say that, not anytime soon. Why? Because they're going to want a hand in everything, especially New York. They want their money up front. They don't want to hear that this is going to make this amount of money. No, they want a certain amount up front just for, you know.
You don't feel like maybe New York's possibly jealous? They see all that Cali revenue coming in. Niggas flying to Cali, niggas fly. I know niggas that fly to Cali to smoke bud, bro.
I know, that is true. I know people that go on vacation that, yo, I'm going on vacation to Cali. I'm
like a smoke vacation.
Yeah, they not talking about, yo, I'm gonna go chill over here. No, they going over there.
First thing they do is, I'm driving to the dispensary, I'm trying to pick up some top
Everybody wants to get an experience of a dispensary, so they go fly to Cali and they'll go, you know, they'll go out there, vacation. I understand how it is. Like, I do it. Like for my birthday this year, I was thinking about renting a dope mansion. Instead of even doing something out here, like renting a dope mansion out there in the hills and just going out there and just...
Cali?
Yeah, just...
Fire.
Just turning up. It's just something different. Cali's a whole different vibe. Like, it's just a whole different ballgame. Yeah, like, it's just... It's like New York, but... Cause they our 42nd Street is their Hollywood Boulevard. Basically, so you get right in tune with them. But yeah, that's basically it. To be honest, with the music events, then me being Runs Gang, that's how I came up with the search strain. Me and my partner.
Yeah, I want to get into that search strain shit. Talk to me about how you picked that strain out. Was you said search was Sherbert?
Crossroad Runs.
Was those both one of your favorite strains?
Well, at the time, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I really to have a favorite strain, I really never had it. Our
Okay.
favorite strain, because there was so many options. There still is so many options.
So right now, even when certs is around, yeah, you can't smoke the same shit all
Right
the
now,
time.
my favorite strain, to be honest, it's I smoke certs. I love certs. It's my strain with my partner, and it's I like ether, to be honest. Ether. I like ether. Feel me? Ether from Jokes Up. The
I
ether's
agree.
fire. Like, it's gassy. Feel me?
Eat this fire. Little green jar.
Yeah, definitely fire.
It's
Gas.
like a gelato OG or some shit.
To me, it reminds me of like almost like a biscotti a little bit, like a biscotti texture with a little Basio in it,
Yeah, I fuck with that.
or even a Gushers. Like,
I fuck with the both of those. Those is both top strains.
yeah, I fuck with shit like that, like Gushers from Big Owls and all that shit. Like, but yeah, with the search, it was I sat down. Me and my partner, we flew out to Cali. Sat down with LB, chopped it up. He was like, this wouldn't be able to go happen on the East Coast. Like, there ain't nothing you can do out there, but we planted the seed out there, like planted the seed. I'm talking about like us planting our gem out there with them. It's like, he said, it will be able to work. So we got the paperwork right. We invested, got our money.
So basically, everything that you did out there was done legally.
Was done legally, yeah.
Okay,
like
so you invested some bread in yourself.
A lot. It wasn't cheap. It was a lot of money invested into it.
Especially, bands. Give me a range here.
About close
Like a
to
little 100 stacks, okay.
close to that, yeah. About 100 bands, because we had to get the paperwork. We from the East Coast, so it's like, it's not like they looking at it like, oh, they grow us from the East Coast as illegal now, because I don't sell weed. Our weed, you only could go to Cali to get searched. You want to search, you have to go book that flight and go to Cali to go get it. It's not
So
like
some New York nigga, and you still gotta go to Cali to get it.
yeah, you still gotta go out there to Cali to get it. So it's like, as long as we understood that that's how it worked. Like, I'm planning to move to California anyway, so it was like,
Still planning to move.
yeah, that's already
And
already
right now,
set.
you're currently located in?
I'm out here in New York, in the Bronx.
Okay. Out the BX. So it's over for the BX. You tired of that shit?
Yeah, especially if I want to keep on with my business that I got going out there, legit wise. So it's like, I gotta be, because it's like a lot of my time is invested out there. I catch myself coming back out here and then staying out here for 2 days, gotta fly right back. So it's like,
You felt like Runs opened you with welcome arms on the legal side of things? Like, they took you in, like...
yeah, that's one thing I definitely did. I respected about them, especially LB, Ray,
Shout out to them.
because they didn't have to do it, bro. They one of the biggest guys in the strain in the weed industry, especially out there in Cali. Like, they in general, wise, like they already in tune with Offset, Little Baby. Like, they in tune with everybody already. So for them to get in tune with me, it was like a blessing almost, because they didn't have to answer my DM. I'm pretty sure they get 1 million DMs from 1,000 people a day.
But you gotta give yourself some credit, bro. It's not like you just was a nobody kind of, you feel me? You
Nah, I understand, yeah, because I was doing the music
well
party with
respected
the.
on this side. Yeah, I felt like,
So it was like that definitely helped. I definitely got a strong team. That's definitely one thing that helps me. That my team is always there, especially my partners. They always on top of everything. Like, we all play our part, and I can't sit here and say I do it all on my own. Like, we all make sure our part is played, and that's how everything become whole. And we definitely push this to where it's at right now. We definitely,
So this
keep
New York
going.
Pottery brand that you created would say how many people's behind it?
New York Pottery itself is like, it's me. Like, it's me as a person. But like, the brand itself is like I said, I got a whole team.
Okay.
It's like, I got 2 partners, and then I just got, my niggas that still play a part of the team. They part of my team, they still play a big part. Like, they make sure I'm always on top of my job, because sometimes I do let some certain shit get to my head, and they just there to put me back in track. Like, yo, listen, this is what gotta be done. Like, you gotta make sure everything is right. So right now, yeah, I'm just proud that I got a strong team. 'Cause a lot of people nowadays, they get their team start. I see teams start up and fall right now.
That was my next question, bro. I was just about to ask, like loyalty in the game.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, how did you? Because it looked like, I mean, obviously, we don't see what goes on behind closed doors, but it looks like you got a strong team. You feel me? Like, you've been doing this for a little minute.
Definitely.
Growing every year, I feel. My personal opinion, you feel me? I low-key could say I watched you grow, feel me? So, how was it finding, like, feel me, like these Is it family? Is it niggas that?
It's just crazy how the team got played apart. It's like everybody that, like my two partners already was doing their own things in the music industry. And then with me, I was doing my own thing, especially me. I'm an artist myself. I rap and stuff like that. So it was like one already had his own lane in a department that I needed access to. My other bands had a lane that I needed access to. So we just brought all three lanes together and we just stood with each other. I ain't gonna front for like about 5 years strong now, and the team is just getting stronger and stronger. Everybody plays their parts, you know. Like it's all how you get through the bullshit. That's one thing. You can't let the bullshit get in between y'all. Of course, y'all gonna argue. Of course, y'all disagree on certain shit, but that's why y'all all there to determine right something that's gonna benefit everybody. So it's like, we always get through all that shit, so that's what makes us strong right there, that we don't let none of the bullshit intervene. We don't hold grudges on each other, nothing like that. We actually, beat each other up and support each other and try to make sure that everybody's on their right platform, on the right foot, and keep going, man.
Fire. You mentioned some shit I never heard, and I never knew this. I never knew you rap. Talk to me about this rap shit. I don't really, I personally, I gotta,
that you
I'll talk about that later, but yeah, where this rap shit started from, bro? Why I don't see a lot of it,
All right, so I've been rapping since I was like probably I'm 28 now, since I probably was like 21.
Okay.
And certain people that was around at that time, they were just giving me the studio, like, all right, go ahead, do rap, go ahead, boom. They wasn't like really helping me with like, all right, you gotta fix this, you gotta do this. Like, they wasn't showing me the guideline. They would just be like, all right, I had a bit, like my mans like to say, I had a bunch of yes men around me. So if something wasn't right, they'll tell me like, yeah, that's right.
You don't want those.
Yeah, so I just stopped doing music for a little while. Then my partner opened up a clothing store. He got a studio and stuff like that. So he was like, you need to get back on your shit. So he started helping me back on my shit. And then right now I got a couple tracks. I got 3-4 tracks that will soon be out, ready for the public to hear.
But technically, you don't have a song out right now. We can't find
you can find something from back in the day. Like I said, you can find a couple shit on YouTube. You type in Sparks Flies up there.
Okay.
Got a couple shit. But as of right now, new music, there ain't no new music out yet, but there will be definitely some new music releasing this year.
Created already?
Yeah, created ready. I actually got one with Jay Pade, which is the owner of We Heads from California.
Okay.
I'm actually working on something right now that me and LB's about to do.
We Heads is the edible treats?
We Heads, yeah, the edible guys.
You vouching for those?
Yeah, definitely. They definitely, shout out to them. They definitely got some shit that put you on your ass. Whenever y'all in Cali.
One can of the little straw shits?
You gotta eat the whole can.
Damn, son.
Eat the whole can, man.
I gotta come clean, because this is what I do over here. I keep it 100, bro. I smash down 3 of those shits. They ain't do nothing to me.
Nah.
Nothing, bro.
You're a big guy. You're a big guy.
I done had some other treats that put me down, bro.
Nah, I feel you.
But shout out to We Heads, bro. Feel me? But I just feel like, I don't know. I feel like chocolate treats sometimes hit better. I don't know if they do have chocolate treats.
You know what didn't hit me that I was surprised that everybody go, those Starlight donuts. Not saying it was bad, it was a good donut.
Okay. Oh yeah, those were bad.
I'm
saying
never.
Those was bad. I can vouch.
It was a good donut, but it was just
little
a
pink
good,
wrap shits.
Yep.
Terrible.
Everybody
Terrible.
going crazy over those.
Bro, I was eating those 2 years ago.
Bro,
Matter of fact, shout out Smoke Up. Smoke Up was the first nigga that sold me that. Actually, gave it. He threw it in on a free deal.
Yeah, yo, they did it to me too. Yeah. So I'm there like this. I eat it. It was a good donut. I ain't in front of the donut was fire, but it's like that's all it is. A good donut. If I wanted a good pastry, I could just go to the pastry shop. It's a good pastry, but it didn't clap. My first edible that I ever got smacked off of that I was like, I would never get again was a punch ball.
Punch ball, them shits punch.
When they first came out.
I'm vouching for those 100%. I'm vouching for the punch balls.
When they first came out, they were.
I'm vouching for the punch balls, and unfortunately, even though I don't know, it just might be some illegal ropes going on, them nerd shits.
Oh.
Fuck niggas up, bro.
Yeah.
I'm positive about it.
That's a fact, though. Nerd ropes, they definitely.
Those nerd ropes are no good for niggas.
They definitely would hit.
I missed Thanksgiving for that this year because I ate a nerds roll, bro. I swear to God. My mom looked at me, I got dressed, I was ready to dip. And she said, you know what, Bob, you gotta stay home, you looking bad.
Good.
So I had to miss the whole Thanksgiving.
Nah, Thanksgiving was lit, it was alright.
But yo, talk to me about, let's get back to the search shit, man. Now you came through with the search cake.
That's one of our new strains that we just released out there. It just got released out there in Cali. Our growers, You know, just cropped it.
Let me see what's up with this, matter of fact. Let me put the blunt down. Let me see if this is it. You know we smoking with Mega. Hold on, shit's looking like, yeah, I got the light right here. Shit's looking like it's it.
The cake, man.
You feel like it leans, I'm gonna tell you what I feel and then you tell me what you feel. I feel like you said it's wedding cake and what?
Certs.
Which is runts and
That's
sherbet.
It leaning more towards the cake side.
It's leaning towards the cake side, but it got some unique smell.
Shout out to Jay Breezy, you know, definitely had to cross that with that wedding cake.
Yeah. I'm fucking with it, bro. This is Mega Gas approved over here, you know. Came through.
Yeah, the certs, man. The certs is definitely, you know, something that is definitely, you know.
What's better to you? You fucking with the original certs? Or you fucking with the certs?
I'm always gonna fuck with the original certs off of all the branch offs that we do in the crosses because it's just fire. It's hit different. It just see this, like it says, it's certs cake. It leans more to the cake side.
It leans more towards the cake, absolutely.
So like I like cake and all that stuff, but I'm just gassed.
But you feel like if they do this again, it can't lean more towards the run side? Like, or is it always gonna
it's
come
just
out
all
like that?
gonna. It's all different phenos. It's
Yeah.
just how we. It all depends.
I feel like if it starts to lean a little bit more towards the
But the
run,
certs-
sure, but
the
that little
certs-
pop of cake, it could
The
be it.
search took a little while. We had to go through a lot of plants for us to like sit here and pick a plant and be like, all right, this is it. Like,
It took a while.
yeah, like this is this.
Did you get bud grown already? Like, this is it? Like,
They tried. They did that at first. They took us to the field that was bud that was ready to be cropped. That had no name on it. They showed us a couple of different strains. And we was
nothing
like,
hit for you.
there was something that hit, but we was like, we trying to lean. Like, we can't say this was certs. Like, it doesn't match. We want the name to match with the weed to make sure like this is what it is. So it took us a little while. Them crossing, growing. I started over with Cali for probably like 2 months.
And the Search original strain, unfortunately, I really never smoked that. And you don't got it here, which is crazy.
Yeah, I know.
But is it leaning towards more? Is it leaning towards more the sherb or the runs?
It's in
Or
the
is it a
middle.
good blend?
It's just, that's what I was about to say. It's in the middle. It's a good blend. Like, it's a very good blend. See, I like white runs. Like, out of the runs flavors, besides
agree.
ether,
That's
white
one of
runs.
my- yeah.
I like the white runs. White runs is fire. I deal with a couple of their strains. Their strains is good.
What about peach?
I'm not.
Jack and the peach?
I'm not. I like the peach, but it's something. It's not like if y'all was to tell me what's my top strains right now, top 3.
Yeah, we're gonna get into that.
Yeah, like peach would not be on my list for the simple fact that it's not my preference. But like I said, everybody got their own preferences. I know people that don't like ether that would be like, y'all don't want the ether, give me the peach cobbler. So it's like
Everybody got their own preference,
Yeah,
bro. There's a
all-
lot of people that don't like the citrusy weeds.
yeah.
But you know what I do feel like? I feel like niggas gotta be gifted understanding when it's a special citrus bud. Feel me? Niggas be like, oh nah, this tastes like oranges.
Yeah.
But there's shit that tastes like oranges that really got pop that you really gotta respect. I'm not saying
Yup.
they gotta, feel me? It's a lot. I don't like when people get turned off like, oh, immediately it's smelling tangy-ish or something like that. Because like you could get some shit that
No, you
it
never
pops
can.
with that citrus. It's rare. Feel me? You know, you don't want to run into those forbidden fruits and all that.
Oh nah.
But-
you know what's crazy? Back in the day, you know what's that not even back in the day. If they was to come to me with some good indoor forbidden fruit, I'll smoke it. Forbidden fruit is one that opened up my taste buds to the fruity side out, especially me being out here when I came across it out here in New York. Somebody had it. It's like, yo, I got some forbidden fruit. I'm like, obviously, I've never smoked it before. So I'm like, all right, bet. And it was good. Then I went out to Cali and I'm over here looking for it. Like, yo, anybody, they go to dispensaries to see if they got the forbidden fruit. And there was some gas forbidden fruit. It don't get you high. It's all
just tastes
taste.
good, yeah.
Because forbidden fruit is basically 13% THC in it. Is not going no higher than 13%. 13% ain't shit.
When I first got put onto that orangey shit, it was like tangy. Like the first strain was like I think it might even be sour tangy, but that was the first shit that I was like, the fuck is this? Like in New York, they don't got this. I was in Cali somewhere. I was like, they definitely don't have nothing that tastes like this out there.
You know what it is? That New York grew up on sour.
And they was not jacking
Sour, and piff. And everything else was Kush. They don't know the name of it, but it's Kush. Anything that was not,
Yeah, exactly.
Back in the day, they would have called this Kush.
Facts. There's still niggas that do that.
Like, I don't want to smoke that Kush. Like, it's not even Kush, it's a cake. Like, no, that's Kush.
They think, yeah, Damn, son. You bringing the New York niggas is really uneducated on ball, bro.
Yeah, that-
I'm gonna keep it
it's
100,
true,
you
though.
feel me? When they say that, like that's kush.
Yeah.
And you're like, nah, that's gelato.
Yeah, like no, that's kush.
No, that's kush. If it's not kush, sour, or haze, it's gotta be
Yeah.
one of those three.
Anything that is not sour or pip. And then a lot of people don't understand when sour really dried up out here, there was OGs coming in out here,
I was fucking with those.
and there was like, people thought it was sour.
'Cause it
Then you go
smelled
to
similar.
California, you go to the dispensary, and you buy some sour and you buy some OG Kush, then you know the difference.
Big difference.
Like,
They just was both loud.
if you want to get technical, sour's a sativa. It's not even an
100%
indica.
sativa. Come on, don't be teaching these
So,
niggas everything, bro.
so it's like,
Sour's a dead sativa. People
we talking about y'all
don't know
getting
what
high
they're
or
talking about. Yeah, I'm
I'm
asleep.
smacked.
That sour make me sleep. Those are people that don't know what they're talking about.
That's OG y'all smoking. If y'all
Fact.
getting clapped off like that, that's that OG.
You fuck with OG?
To be honest,
Yeah, keep it on it.
I don't.
At all?
Just for being New York, be smoking sour so much is reminds me of
remember you telling me this
smoking
one
OG.
time, back in
Like
the day.
I just don't smoke OG. And the crazy shit is that we got a search OG that's about to be released.
And you're not smoking it.
Nah,
That's crazy, y'all. Nah.
I'm not. It's a good OG. Don't get
It's
it
a fire
twisted.
OG.
It's
Like good OG, like
fire.
what? Like it's Billy Kimber competition type?
It's like,
Because I feel like now,
yeah,
you
it's
tell me if
almost
I'm
up
wrong,
there. It's a fire OG. Don't get it twisted.
what's
Like
the
that shit
go-to OG
clap.
like that? People will be like, I feel like it's Billy Kimber at this point. But you give me another one, you might know more.
I say Moneybag Runts is a good. It's OG.
I ain't have that yet.
Moneybag Runts is an OG cross with Runts cross with something else. It's like 4 different crosses.
And you feel like that's beating a Billy Kimber?
Yeah, it's beating the Billy Kimber. Yeah.
Original, like one of those
Yeah.
first Billy Kimber drops?
Yeah, it is beating it.
I never met
This is the
somebody
first
that
OG
called.
that I see that's purple. And it's hit, yo, bro, it's hit.
I agree with that. I mean,
When they
that's
released it,
special.
I flew out to Tennessee for the Moneybag Runts. When Moneybag had his birthday party, we was in Moneybag house chilling. The release, that was the first time I got to smoke it because you only could get it through him. You know me? So we was out there for his birthday party. It was me, LB, my partner. There was a couple of us out there.
My boys tapped in. My boys out here
Yeah.
chilling with the slab.
We was out there, we in Moneybag's house, chilling, smoking. I'm pretty sure y'all seen when Moneybag got the gift, where they all blasted her like, "Oh, happy birthday, Moneybag." They was gifting him ratchets and shit. We was there for that.
Okay.
So it was just bugged out. But when I smoked that, I had to sit down. Like that was yo, that was
Yeah, that did it?
I had to sit down real quick. Like I'm looking at my partner. I'm
That's
like,
still out?
Yeah, you got it's through Moneybag. You gotta tap
Strictly
in with
through
Moneybag,
Moneybag?
or you gotta go to Cali and tap in with LB.
That's the only, like, we can't go to Cali and go to a dispensary and tap
Nah,
in
it's
that?
so super exclusive right now.
Oh, that's
it's like,
crazy.
It's like really exclusive. Like you can't. You gotta know somebody to get your hands on some real Moneybag runs.
Okay.
And that shit clap, bro. Like I had, like I said, I had to sit down. I looked at my partner and I'm like, yo, I need water. And he's looking at me like, yo, you turning pale. I'm like, I need water.
Off that, like it was pressure like that?
Yeah.
THC level, you know or not?
It's through the charts. I'll tell you that
Yeah.
much. It's through the charts. That shit clapped me.
That shit clapped you?
Yeah.
Experienced smoker? Like fucking Pottery?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And I haven't felt like that in years. I was like, wow. Like that was something that surprised
You was
me.
asking for water in my son Moneybag Yo crib?
Yeah.
That's impressive. That's impressive. Now
I
I'm
was
gonna
clapped.
have to tap in on that. Yo,
Definitely.
so let's get into your top 4 strains in rotation right now.
My top 4 strains.
In rotation. So not your top 4 strains of all time. We probably could do that right after this. But I want to know like
What I'm smoking on right
in
now,
the
baby.
crib right now.
All right.
Last 2 months.
Surge definitely, that's one.
Let's get 5. Let's get 5.
White Runts, that's 2.
White runs by who? Because everyone's growing. The Gas House guy.
Straight from LB,
LB,
Jokes Up
okay.
Exotics, the real Runts.
Okay.
Feel me?
All that other shit you're not jacking.
Nah, if it ain't coming, Head Stash is the only one that got a green light. I know they gave the green light to grow their runts. Anybody else is growing fronts, to be
Okay.
honest. They don't got no runts. They fronting. Feel me? If my runts ain't coming from LB, it ain't coming from nowhere else. So that's one thing.
Okay.
Feel me?
So you never had a fire runs that didn't come from him?
Everything, like I said, everything came through the cookie store.
Okay.
Everything came
And
through the
that's
cookie
and if it
store.
comes to the cookie store, it comes through him.
Through him, yeah.
Okay.
Everything got, like I said, I go to the cookie store, buy all my shit. So that's LB strain. That's Jokes Up Exotics. Everything coming through Jokes Up Exotics.
Okay.
And Fire Society, they don't want to grow in it. So it's like, yeah, it runs. So it's basically like, like I said, my top frame is like Certs, White Runts, Chudos. Churros is definitely number 3 on my list. That's
What is that? Cause I ain't hear that.
That's a Ganja Boo and a premium cannabis collab, and that right there is fire. Like I'm talking about fire. They premium cannabis is from out there from Santa Cruz area. Ganja Boo's from the Bay. They definitely got some shit going on out there that they growing. It's fire, which is Churros. That's one of them. Number 4 will have to be Ether on my list. Definitely Ether's on my top 5.
Ether comes in at 4?
Not ranging like that. Like I'm just saying, like the 5 I smoke right now, that 5 I'm smoking right now is that.
Okay.
Ether's there, but if you want to go get technical, Ether should be number 1.
I felt like Ether was there. You can't drop
it
down.
I'm not dropping. I'm just naming them. Like, this is not order of how far they are. This is what I'm smoking on.
Rotation. Okay.
Yeah. So it's like Ether 4, and the 5th one. To be honest, is like when I'm really be rolling up in the crib, I'll just be mixing a lot of shit. I'm not even gonna front.
That's when you know that you just like
I mix
like,
a lot of shit.
I be in that lane too, and I hated mixing for a nice amount of time. But like once you get to like where you really personally feel like you smoke everything already, like you just trying to come up with something that could be it again.
No lie, the 5th one I would have to say will be. Oh man, it's so hard. There's so many strains that's out right now. The gassy one. I already said the 4 that I already be rotated. Yeah, those are the gassiest ones that I be
Bring that 4 back. We leave it at 4. Bring that 4 back though. You said Certs?
It's Certs, White Runts, Churros, and Ether. The 5th one, I'll keep it a buck, some Gushers.
Gushers, yeah.
Yeah, Gushers. Facts. Anybody, if you got real Gushers, I'm there. Like I'm there.
Connected and all that.
Yo, I was in Cali. I stopped by Cali Kush Farm Dispensary. Shout out to them. Shout out to Carmen Janex and all them. I stopped by there. They good friends of mine, and they had the crosses of the Biscotti with Gushers from Connected. Yo, fire. Yo, fire. Like that was something I was like, damn, yo, I wish we had this in New York. Cause it's retarded. Them strains right there.
I feel like Gushers is special.
Gushers is really special.
What's Gushers? Well, I can't Google that.
The strain?
I'm expecting you to know, kind of.
To be honest, I really never looked up.
That's crazy. This nigga Pottery don't know.
I never looked up the strains.
That's alright. I would have thought you knew. I feel like we both supposed to know.
Some strains are meant, not to be known. I'd rather not know what it was crossed with it.
You gotta know Gushers has like some Lotto in it though, for sure.
I think it has like a Basio in it.
All them shits gotta have gelato. I feel like everything started off the Lotto. You don't feel that way?
Well, Shabinsky's the one that started the Lotto.
Oh, the Sherb too. It really started with the Sherb, you feel?
It definitely, I believe
that was one of my first strains that I felt like was
when Jungle Boys had their Sunset Sherbet, when they Jungle Boys back in the day, when they were coming in tubes, not that pre-packed shit. The gold tubes. That's when the Jungle Boys were at their peak with that, and their Sunset Sherbet was fire.
You feel like Jungle Boys fell off? Keep it 100, bro. We here to keep it 100, my nigga.
I do think they fell off a lot because there's a lot of, especially after Prop 64 and everything came into a thing, that limited a lot of growing, how can I say it, past a certain THC level. Like Jungle Boys can't.
What you mean? Hold on. Educate me. If it goes too high, it's no good?
There's a certain amount of THC level that they can't
pass.
They can't pass. That's a fact. That's if they want to stay open for business, like legit wise. That's what all.
And what is that? Do you know off the top of your head?
I really don't know, but I know nothing's going past 25 at least.
Right now?
Like 25, 28. I don't think anything that's touching 30, 31%.
There was some 33s at one point from dispensaries I've copped.
Yeah, I've
done shit just because it said high.
Yeah, and I doubt it because.
This was years ago though, bro. This was 4 years ago. Prop 65 wasn't even probably involved.
Yeah, if that wasn't involved, I was going to the Green If it was like 4 or 5 years ago, then that's fact. That's why
special shit.
That was the time the Jungle Boys were coming in too.
Yeah,
they were
cracking
31% THC, 30%.
33. I copped the 33.
You don't see
for
Jungle
like
Boys go
cash.
nowhere near the 30s no more.
I don't see a lot of weeds no more near the 30s, bro.
They not allowed to.
And that's terrible.
They're not allowed to because I don't know. I guess they feel like.
And by the
it's too
way,
much.
just to educate the fans over here, Gelato and Triangle Kush.
It's Gushers.
Gushers. Told you we had Lotto, bro. Everything got Lotto, in my opinion. It's somewhere in there. I felt like
everything does.
I feel like it probably started with Sherb because that was the first. Before Lotto came out, I know Sherb came out before that.
Yeah, definitely. The Basio.
But Gelato, they started wilding with the Gelato after that.
Yeah, hell, a lot of people.
You know how that shit goes.
No, and this is what I'll educate people on.
Speak up.
Gelato is not runs.
Okay.
It's a cross. It's definitely a cross, but it's not runs. For y'all out there trying to get a quick dollar, stop putting Gelato in the runs bags. Please. It's not Gelato. It's not a regular Gelato. It's not none of that. You're not gonna. It's not Gelato. Stop it. Just stop doing that.
Yo, listen. I ain't tell him to say this, bro.
Just
when I see the previous episode, nothing I told him. This is him doing.
Just stop.
Pottery telling you.
Everybody, it's just getting out of hand right now.
Out of hand. Don't get
Yo,
shit.
it really is, bro. It's getting out of hand.
He's boosting vibes.
Too many people out here with the fronts. Too many people out here. And that's what gets me mad is that you're not giving an opportunity for the person to actually go experience some real runs to go to Cali because y'all giving the fronts to them and they be like, that shit was trash. I don't want to smoke no runs, and they not even smoking the real shit. So please stop with y'all bullshit. Stop putting the platinum cushions our bags.
Oh shit,
that.
He's wilding.
Don't do that, please. I know a couple of y'all out there doing that. Stop.
He's wilding.
Just stop. It's just getting out of hand, man. You fucking up people's taste buds. It's getting real out of hand.
Say you boosted vibes right there. They gonna think I really kind of told you to do
Nah,
it.
it's the truth.
I
They
didn't
didn't come
even
in
speak
for
to this
me.
man before
If y'all
coming in.
follow me,
He
y'all I
sounds
talk
like
about
me.
this shit on my page. Like I let it be known. Stop it. Just stop. Like, come on.
Yo. Yeah, that's a fact, man. Niggas out there smoking bubba, man. Niggas is wilding out there.
Too much. Feel me? Too much people doing it, buying the bags off eBay. I didn't stop buying them eBay bags.
They got them uptown now. It's even worse.
We could tell the difference. Feel me? Trust me, we could tell the difference. Stop buying them eBay bags. Stop buying them Amazon bags. They got, the crazy shit is that if you go to Amazon right now and type search bags, you get a whole list.
Nah, that's how you know you made it, my boy.
You get a whole list, and I'm looking at
search bags.
Yo, I'm in Cali chilling, and everybody's like, yo, your shit got to Washington, D.C. I'm like, not even our bags. Look at the mountains all fucked up. Like, shit, it'd be crazy. I'd be like, what?
That's legit.
Like, there's no way that shit went to DC. Like, that shit haven't even got to New York. Like, how the fuck that shit gets to DC? It's just crazy. Yeah, but y'all can stop with y'all fronting. Feel me? Leave y'all fronts at the front door. No more fronts.
Yeah, that's bad work, man.
Go
out there and spend a little 70, 100 cash, whatever they're gonna charge you, and you could just get the real experience.
That ass.
Nothing wrong with it.
You know how many people don't see me and we be like, yo, I ain't jacking that runs, and they pull out like, yeah, look at this shit right here, and there's like a bag from like 1985, and I'm looking at the shit like, yo, they been changed their bags like 8,000 times already. You got a bag from when they first came out, like that shit don't even exist no more. And then when you look at it, it's fucking leafy, platinum, bubba.
Oh my God.
And then they want to argue with you and say, but the nigga I got it from is a real nigga. How? His weed ain't even real. Like, how? Like, I don't understand this.
There's a lot of real niggas out there selling bubba, and there's nothing wrong with that, man. That's do
Put
your
it where
thing. Just don't tell niggas, don't misinform
don't say it's
niggas, that's
runs.
all. Don't misinform niggas. You can get your bread regular, just pack it up, 25 of them.
Don't say it's runs.
Cause it's really not, it's not run, it's bubba. And that's bad.
Runs is
Can't smoke bubba.
it got a nice cherry taste to it, like a nice Skittles. That's what Runs is. Regular Runs is gelato crossed with chirp hog zittles. That's exactly what Runs is. And it's not regular gelato. That flavor, you're not gonna get that flavor from a regular gelato. Right now they're doing big things, and Runs is
Wow, dude.
it's not even at their peak. They're not even at their peak yet. Right now, they breaking records right now. Especially Burner co-signed them. It's in all the cookie stores.
So right now, Runs, LB's Runs, and man, you said there's the other half of it.
Ray
Is all available in all stores out there.
all cookie stores and all Dr. Greenstone stores.
Oh, yeah.
They just did a
Fire.
partnership with
Go scoop that up, y'all.
Be Real. Yeah, definitely. If y'all out there, stop by a cookie store, stop by Dr.
Scoop
Green
up that
Dog.
search too from Cali. You feel me? Only available in Cali, but scoop that up.
Definitely try that. There's a whole bunch of flavors, man. Like Ben and Jerry's. There's like a whole bunch of ice cream flavors. Got a lot of flavors definitely going on. You know, they just out here in the East Coast, they just opened a cookie store in Baltimore. So that's
In
like,
Baltimore?
yep. So y'all don't have to fly.
Legally?
Legally. Obviously legally.
You could just pull up to, like, we can't.
Yeah.
New York niggas could pull up to Baltimore and cop bud legally.
I go to California,
Nah,
I'm
but
in
I'm
New York,
saying, like-
and I go inside
Like,
and
it's
buy.
just, to your knowledge, do we have to go over there and get like one of those green, cards?
All right, let's put it like this.
How's it working?
I don't know, but I know when you go to California, you don't have to have
You don't have nothing.
a
You
medical
have
card. You
nothing.
just go to
pull
the
up,
cookie
yeah,
dispensary
ID.
and you be able to buy. Yes,
They
as
limit
long as
you with that New York ID.
Exactly.
But-
As long as you're 21 and over, you're allowed to go buy, your stuff, smoke, and enjoy out there. So I'm pretty sure it's probably like that in Baltimore, but you are gonna get taxed. It's not like you're gonna sit there and be like, yeah, I'm gonna go to the store and buy a whole ounce. Yeah,
But you feel like if we go to Baltimore, we getting that hold on, you said there's a cookie store in Baltimore?
yeah, Burner was just out there.
Burner's
Burner
wild.
was the one that opened it up. He just was out there.
Burner's wild. I'm
He's
Baltimore.
open I think this week the one in 8 Mile in Detroit opens too.
Detroit makes more sense. I feel like
Nah, there's one in Baltimore. There's one that's
like
about, like
Baltimore,
3
like-
hours from here. So if y'all don't have to take a flight to go to Cali. Y'all can drive 3 hours
Baltimore is close.
and go to the cookie store in Baltimore. Out there.
I'm gonna check that out.
They got Gary Payton. They got the cereal milk. They only got like 7 strains right now.
You just got it for 100 cash out here. If you're gonna drive to Baltimore, it's gonna be the same shit. You're just gonna waste your time.
That is true.
Might as well just
I'd rather still drive to Baltimore and go get it from a legit cookie
experience.
store.
Nah,
For
what
the
if,
experience and know
Alright.
that I'm getting real Gary Payton because they faking that too out here.
with the little holographic shit, you feel like some of those are still fake?
There's a lot of
I'm not
them
gonna lie.
fake.
I'm gonna keep it 100. I seen a few niggas doing bad that was smoking that. A lot of it.
Nah,
recently.
there's
maybe they
that
all
little
faking it.
holographic shit don't mean shit. I seen people fake that shit.
Okay.
I seen Gary Payton on the bag looking ashy as fuck. Like, dead ass, like he faded on the bag and shit like that. And I'm looking, they like, yo, I paid $50 for this eighth. And I'm looking at it like, you can't even get it from the dispensary for $50. So, like,
Yeah, they wildin'. That 58 shit gotta be fake.
yeah, like they bugging. I'm like, yo, they crazy. So I'm like, yo, I'd rather go to dispensaries and buy it from the dispensaries, man. Smoke good, cause I'm not.
So you made that Baltimore trip yet?
Nah, I don't need that bullshit.
Is it possible? Probably not. You don't
I don't wanna go.
Bud, man.
I go to Baltimore. I'm in and out of Cali, so when I'm in
Yeah.
Cali, I be smoking good. I make sure I smoke good in Cali, cause there's no way in hell you could smoke bad out there. If you smoke bad in Cali, so you choose to smoke bad. There's no way you could smoke bad in Cali. So
Choose. I mean, maybe niggas pockets up. Even if your pockets is fucked
even
up,
if your pockets are fucked up,
a
there's
$25 eighth in Cali gotta be some.
There's some dispensaries out there that it's not cookies dispensary, but you could go get some Girl Scout cookies, some birthday cake. You could go get some.
For what? For how much an eighth?
Probably you get it like $25 an eighth.
Yeah, I gotta.
And it'll be indoor, good shit.
Mm-hmm.
Let's put it like this. When dispensaries first started opening in Cali and I went out there, I went to a dispensary. I didn't go to Jungle Boys. I went to a regular dispensary in San Bernardino, California, and I bought birthday cake. I bought
Fire.
gelato. I bought stuff, and it was fire.
You been to San Francisco?
The Bay, yeah, I have.
What?
I've been over there one time.
What dispensaries you got over there?
I'm gonna keep it a buck. I didn't go over there for the dispensary. I landed in Sacramento to actually link up with Green Dog. I went to his office, the Green Dog Collective.
Okay.
Went out to his office, sit down to see if we could conduct some business, like the same way what I'm doing with Runts with this before.
Never happened with the homie.
Green Dog, yeah, it not for nothing. The way the aspect he wanted to go about it wasn't like really fitting my criteria. So I was like, we just left it at that.
Okay.
But he's a good friend of mine too.
Still fuck with him, even though business-wise it went.
Yeah,
it
business wise, it wasn't gonna work
Shit
out.
happens. For me, there's nothing wrong with that. I feel like
So I'm like, all right, we left that.
you probably for me probably a little. I'm not gonna say jealous, but you probably see you now. glowed
Yeah,
up a little
now,
bit.
yeah, like it's different now. Like you see, I got like West Coast Cure. I know them. I know Cali Kush Farms. I know Karma Genetics. I know a couple people out there.
Tap in, keep talking your shit. But I feel like you have a few more on the stash.
Yeah, I know a couple people. I know, Blue Shirt, Surefire. I know Green Line.
What about the homie that used to do NSNBC? You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, NBC, yeah, not a bullshit
bullshit
company. Yeah, I definitely know him too.
Are they still around?
I haven't heard nothing really from them.
You ever had some heat from them?
I have.
What?
I have.
Strange. I know the homie girls there. I felt like they had some fire back in the day.
This Strange at the time they had some dosey that was fire. I'm not
Fire.
They had some dosey that was fire.
Fire.
They had some dosey that was.
And they had like a platinum cookies that was hitting.
Yeah,
too.
platinum cookies was hitting. Definitely.
You know what I mean? I remember.
Definitely. I know Space Monkeys personally too. Like we go way back.
Yeah. Asian
Shout
homie.
out to that. Shout out to my guy. One of the first companies out there that started with the
showing
can.
love. They were showing
love.
I feel like every company.
They were the first one with the cans.
Yeah, they was the first one.
With the cans, and that's one thing I never take that away
Can't take that away from them.
Can't.
But let's keep it 100, bro. The Space Monkey cans are not the same.
They fell off.
All right, let's keep it 100.
They did fall off.
I can't
when they
even
first started,
nobody, bro.
Everybody wanted them.
When they first started, they had gas.
That XXXOG, that Dark Matter. Like
Dark Matter. Took them Space Monkey strings, bro.
Yeah, it was XXXOG.
It's a fact.
The Dark
XXXOG.
Matter.
They had a few.
They had the Dosey. They had the Girl Scout cookies. They had a whole bunch. They had the.
But that XXX was probably their like one
top
of them.
strains.
Yeah.
It was that was one of their top strains.
That's a fact.
Definitely top strain.
I'm vouching for that. Shout out
couple.
Space Monkeys too. They definitely always did great business.
Yeah, they definitely good. Tradecraft Farms, I know Tradecraft Farms. I know a lot of companies, bro. The crazy shit is that I'm not talking about. I know them like, yeah, what's up? Now they see me, I get welcome with open arms. You feel me? Especially me and my partner. Feel me? Of us being a legit side of us moving down around to companies, because obviously they're not out here, so we always gotta take trips out there. They always got conventions going on out there.
Facts. There's always something happening.
Yeah, so we always pull up and we always vibe out. At the end of the day, like I said, I'm moving out there, so it's like I'm gonna just be based out.
So that's set in stone. You out of here.
Yeah, man, I'm definitely gonna set out there because that's what my life is already in tune with.
I need a Mega Gas Pottery Part 2 episode in Cali though.
Nah, we could definitely do that. We definitely do that.
The homie's pulling up. He does everything with me.
Oh, nah, we definitely could do that. Definitely pull up. Definitely have something going on.
But you got to be settled in Cali, living that.
Oh yeah,
that pottery life. You feel me?
Even when I go out there, I still live that pottery life.
Talk that shit.
You feel me? I'm in the hills, man. I'm not nowhere. I'm not in a hotel. I'm not in Airbnb
Crib
rent.
Pool and shit.
Bro, let's put it like this. The last crib me and my partner rented, our neighbor was Marlon Wayne's. So I'm in the hills, bro. I'm in Calabasas and shit. Like I'm not staying in Rancho Cucamonga and none of that bullshit.
Then you did it with the RP Kobe real quick because Calabasas is weird.
Yeah, I know. Definitely RP Kobe. But yeah, I'm always out there. I'm up there in Calabasas. Last time I went to fucking Gladstone's out in Malibu. Jack Nicholson, Oprah Winfrey was walking out. So I'm definitely over there. I'm not.
So when Pottery's in Cali.
Yeah, I'm a bougie nigga.
That's different. Hold on. Jack Nicholson?
Jack Nicholson and Oprah Winfrey.
Oprah? That Oprah story, I don't know.
Definitely Jack and Oprah. Oprah.
That's different.
Coming out of Gladstones. If you're ever in Malibu, check out Gladstones. Feel me? Last time my partner went over there, Kim K and her sisters were eating in there. Like it's very bougie spot, I ain't gonna front. But at the end of the day, we like to live good. We came up from nothing at the end of the day, and now a lot of legit stuff is happening for us. So we just running with that.
Let's wrap it up. We here.
For sure.
We got the homie Pottery in the building.
Man, you already know.
Pottery, I don't know if you want to tell them where to find you. You want to throw your
you can
IG
check
up
out my Instagram, man. New York Pottery with 4 underscores.
He doesn't accept anybody, by the way.
Yeah, I just don't accept nothing. And no, I don't got nothing for sale. So don't hit me up asking if you could buy stuff because I don't got it. Book that flight, take your ass to Cali, man.
Get that shirts?
You get that shirts.
And that shirts cake.
Something you could do bio for me out here in New York is merch. I got a lot of shirts, hoodies, shirts, hat, shirts, jackets. Y'all can holler at me for that.
Say no more. You already know we here smoking with Mega.
Facts, big facts.
This is the third guest, matter of fact. Shout out to the homie Pottery. We out of here.
All right.
Yo, bro.
Bro,
Appreciate you.
I appreciate you, bro.